Hey guys, today's video I am working on something that y'all haven't seen before, and I need to order some parts for it, so it's a perfect time to introduce the truck and just kind of show y'all what I've got. We're going to be taking it to the shop and getting it running and maybe do a little test drive. So I got to unload my trailer here and hook up my regular trailer. But this is what we're working on. It's a 1967 Chevy C10 short bed step side. I love the patina. Well, it's definitely seen some better days, that's for sure. Good, the keys are in it. So I'm gonna go get my trailer and we're gonna load this thing up and we're going to take it to my shop and I'm going to play with it. We're going to see what all we need to order for it, and we'll go ahead and make that order while I'm shooting the video. And it'll be a future video on body work and whatever else needs to be done to it. So let me go grab my trailer. I'll be right back. All right, I have my trailer. I got Howard here. We are going to hook up this trailer to the bumper of this truck, and we're going to pull it out into my lane. What? Look at that snapping turtle.
That's a big one.
Look at that guy. Got a dinosaur here. Look at the size of that guy. Holy cow, that's a big one. He's ready for me too. Hey bud. How old do you think he is, Howard? Oh, he stinks.
You smell that?
Yeah.
He's getting ready to jump.
Yeah.
You ever seen one jump?
Yeah. He's got a neck on him too. Alright guys, I was just showing y'all the wildlife out here. That's a dinosaur right there. I would show the camera a little bit closer, but I'm afraid he's going to get the lens.
Might lose it.
Might lose the camera. That's a good sized snapping turtle there. Is that an alligator turtle? Oh! Oh, he hissed too. Look at the tail. Dude, that is a straight up dinosaur. Look at that guy. All right, well, I'm gonna leave him alone. Fella, you have a nice day. I just had to get a good close up look to him. I got all kinds of wildlife out here. All right, so back to the truck. I'm gonna hook the strap up to it and we're gonna pull it out in the lane. Make sure you don't run into the... He's already gone. But anyhow, we're gonna pull it out into the lane where I can get to it. And see that wasp nest in the... I don't see any wasps on it. How are you crazy, man? Yeah. Get her in the lane and then we'll hook up to it. All right. Sweet. This is such a cool truck. It's the other side. Used to be a contractor's truck, it looks like. I think. I don't know. But it's got a cool sign. Used to have a cool sign on the side. But I bought this truck before I decided to sell everything. But it wasn't in my possession yet. So I actually let the local college do some work to it, and they got it to a point where it was like drivable, but it still needs a lot of work. So I'll be able to... I can't drive it on because it doesn't have a fuel tank in it, but I'll winch it on, and we're gonna go to the shop and figure out what to do from there. the way of the cable. Truck's loaded up. Let's get on to the shop, see what we got. I need a drink. Made it. So truck didn't fall off the trailer, thank goodness. We're gonna give this thing a good look over, see what kind of parts I need to order. I can already see I need the rockers, cab corners. Judging by the rust inside of the truck above the windshield, I've got a bad leak up there. Usually the gutter above the windshield has holes in it, so I'm gonna have to purchase part of a top to this truck too, and a fuel tank. Need a fuel tank. Well, I'm gonna go in, start pricing things out, and we're gonna figure out what all we need to get, and we're gonna get them ordered. I'm gonna try to fire this thing up, see how it runs. I know the brakes aren't feeling 100%, so we're going to look into if there's anything I can do with the brakes right now. And yeah, it's just a cool old truck. I like it. I wish I knew what that said. All right, Howard kind of pointed out a plumbing ink, but I can't make out that. I sure do wish I knew what it was. I don't know, clear coat might make it pop. I'm gonna call a buddy of mine, and he's like a big guy into C10s. I'm gonna see what he has to say.
Hello?
Hey Luke.
What's up, Isaac?
How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, man. I got the camera rolling, so
Okay.
hope you don't mind.
No, what's up, man?
I am working on a 67 Chevy C10 truck.
Okay.
Where is the best place to order body panels for on it?
Auto Metal Direct.
Auto Metal Direct?
Yep, AMD.
AMD.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where I would recommend. I mean, those guys, man, their body panels, not only, I mean, dude, it's a great company to work with, but I mean, far as even square bodies, 67 to 72, early 60s, I mean, the fitment is really, really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I would recommend, my man.
Okay. AMD, they got a colorful AMD, like a, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, AMD Auto Metal Direct. I can send you over a link to your phone if you'd like.
I've got them pulled up on my computer.
Okay. Yep.
It shows cars on it, but I guess they do cars and trucks.
Yes, sir. Yep. They got, you know, anything you need. Like I said, they really pushed their trucks line here in the last few years. So they're you know, they're our main sponsor for the C10 Fall Revival. So I'm always going to push them. And like I said, but their product, we've ordered quite a few pieces for Elizabeth's truck, for some of our old projects, and you know, anybody in our little community, we always recommend AMD.
Okay, cool. Oh, and you got a fall event coming. Do you want to plug the event?
C10 Fall Revival, October 17th and 18th, 2025. You guys come out, free event, 170 acres, nothing but GM trucks, totally free event, free for spectators, free for entries. Bring your truck, up to 99 2000 model GM pickups, anything, G10 vans, G20s, dualies, Suburbans, C30s, whatever, bring it. Free to get in the gates, free for spectators. All we ask is for a donation for our charities, Ronald McDonald House. We ask for, for Ronald McDonald House and the Butterfly House of Albemarle. So, two great causes. Just come out and have a good time. Swap meet, plenty of vendors, food trucks, a lot to do for the kids. Family-friendly event. Come out and see us.
Man, that's the whole video right there, man. I don't have time to work on my truck now.
Come out and see us, man. Visit our website, www.c10fallrevival.com. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram. If you have any questions, comments, please let us know, and we'll do what we can to help you out.
All right, man. I appreciate it. I'll look into it, and man, I'll catch you later, man.
Dude, let me know, man. I'm here if you need anything.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Talk to you later,
bro. All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right. That's my buddy Lou. So I got AMD pulled up. Let's see if we can find the parts that I need. Okay, guys. So I have $116 of stuff in my checkout, which is not bad. We got a left hand and a right hand cab or rocker panels, and a left hand and right hand cab corners. Now these are some very good prices. I've never ordered from these people before, but we're going to go ahead and place this order, and I'm going to pay for it, and we'll wait for the parts to come in. They'll probably be in next week or so, and I'll plan things out to go ahead and start working on this while working on my 57. I don't have all the parts in for my 57, so while I'm waiting for parts on my 57, I'll be working on this 67 truck. And once my 57 is done, guys, I will be on that Chevy Chevette around the side of the building, because I've been talking about it. When this 57's done, the Chevette's next. And the 57 has been doing so good lately. I feel pretty confident I'll be working on a Chevette soon, because the 57's not a show car. It's going to be my like rat car. It's never going to be finished, but having it driving on the road and all that stuff, that's what I wanted. I wanted a driver, something that I can drive to the local, I don't know, eating place. And if someone opens up the car door and dings my car, I won't be devastated. They're gonna get slapped around a little bit, but I won't be devastated. So let me go ahead and place this order, and then we're gonna look in on this truck a bit more. We're gonna put a battery in it. We're gonna see if this thing will fire up for us, and just give her a good look over and talk about what we're gonna be doing with it. All right, let's check out under the hood. Hopefully there's nothing waiting for me. There's a mouse nest. Thought it was something else. I got a critter living up in there. This thing's pretty clean under here. Got some new belts, hoses, flex fan, new battery. Yeah, that's my battery. It's got the factory ram horn manifolds. This is I believe a 307. I will look at the back. So I'm going to look at the back of this engine, and we're going to see what engine exactly is in this truck. It's got a manual 3-speed transmission, which is pretty cool, with a floor shift. I love that. All right, dual master cylinder. This is going to be the first year of the dual master cylinder on these trucks. 1967. 66 had a single pot. So that's something you don't want. Very nice job with the lines, guys. Got a proportioning valve. Normally I don't use them. I've had very good luck with not using them. I know that sometimes you need them, especially if you have a disc brake front and drum rear system. So let's run the numbers on the back of this thing and see what we got. Let's see what we have here. According to multiple sources, the casting number 3958832 is not listed as a known Chevy casting number. Maybe it's a 6632. Let's look up 6632. It's so close. 6632. Identifies as a small block V8, specifically a 1969 307 engine with a 2-bolt main. There we go, guys. There it is. 307 engine. Not bad. I don't mind a 307. It would have been better if it was something crazy like a 302. I've never owned a 302 before, and it kind of would have been nice to have a 302, but a 307, great engines. So the battery's in. I probably need to put some fuel in there. So I'm going to squirt some fuel in the bowl of the carburetor, and well, you know what, let me see if there's any life in this battery. Something didn't sound healthy there, like maybe something made a home somewhere. Spider. So filling up the bowl. Oh, there we go, she's full. Could be a little bit over full now, thanks to me. Cranking. Got oil pressure. It runs. Was idling. Well, as you can see, the truck runs. Doesn't run great, but it runs. So it's got a 3-speed manual in the floor, which is pretty neat. Got the old Mr. Gasket in there. This truck is actually going to make a pretty sweet runaround truck, and it's a short bed. I wish I had all of these caps because I think I would run these wheels the whole way around, just because I like poverty caps. I'll need to get a wood kit for the back. This, I believe, is the fuel tank for this truck. I don't know if it's any good. We're gonna have to get a flashlight and we're gonna have to look inside. Not a bad truck overall. It's gonna need those panels put in, which I've ordered. So, this is a good looking truck. Need to hook up the vacuum advance. Yep. All right, guys, well, I gotta go have some dinner with some friends. They're in town. I didn't know they were in town. Like right before I turned the camera on, they were messaging me. So they're waiting for me. So guys, I will see y'all in the morning when we do some more work to this truck. When we start doing some work to this truck. So it's the next day. Let's pull the truck into the shop. I have not run it today. This is a cold start. So I'm hoping it's gonna crank up, back off the trailer, and pull into the shop. Awesome. It pulled into the shop. Doesn't exactly run the best, but not bad for an old truck. Where are you going? It was rolling back. So I'm gonna start by, I guess we can finish looking over the truck. It is off the trailer now. One time it had some straps across the hood holding it down. The vine and the cap. I'm really disappointed about this, but I knew it was gonna be like that because my last truck was the exact same way. So what I'm doing today is not the right fix. Viewing how much it costs to replace the roof, I was hoping they were gonna have a little section that I could replace, but they don't. They sell the whole top roof, which it was like $400, something like that. And of course the top section needs to be done too. It's in super duper bad shape. In fact, part of the metal might be, no, it's there. But look how bad that is. So you have to replace this. That's a lot of money too. With all that being said, I'm gonna have like $800 to $1,000 in fixing this. That would be the right fix. I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna do the right fix for right now. I'm gonna fix those holes. so it'll quit raining inside of the car and rotting out the bottom half. So if I get the leak to stop up top, I'm going to stop the rot from happening down below. So I'm going to do a little trick that I learned back in the day. We're going to use some fiberglass. I know, before y'all start freaking out, I'm going to use, as it gets worse, I'm going to use fiberglass and pour 15. And I'm going to fill this in with fiberglass and pour 15. And when it dries, I'll be able to sand it and throw a little paint over it, and it's going to stop the leak for now. It's going to stop the leak for now, and it's going to help save the truck. And when I'm ready to fix it right, all that stuff's going to be cut out anyways. So all that stuff that I put in there, it's not going to matter anyways. So I'm going to do some sanding to get rid of just the loose rust. Beauty about pour 15 is you don't have to take it down to the bare metal. In fact, the pour 15 is a paint. It will not stick to bare paint. It will not stick to bare metal, but it loves rust. It converts the rust, it encapsulates the rust, it sticks to the rust. So I've got a can of it around here somewhere and some fiberglass, and we're going to be fixing that. So that's what I'm doing with that. So I'm really happy with the truck. I'm missing some pieces that go on top of there. I'll need to find that. I need to get the exhaust done, but there's no real hurry on that. In fact, if I'm going to be doing that, oh yeah, oh sweet, that's okay, cool. All right, so I've got headers for this. I've got a box of block headers I'll put on this thing, and then I'll go run and get some exhaust put on it. Not in this video, not in this video. This video is basically just getting this thing watertight and looking it over real good. This door right here is really solid. Got a little trouble here on the cab corner with a dent and some rot. The bed's not in the best of shape. There is some pinholes. Funny thing, I've got a bed that's probably in better shape than this one. So the 67 was the only year with the small back window. 68 went with a large back window. Didn't realize this thing had a little chrome strip. This thing's fancy, and I need to make sure that don't go nowhere. Here's the fuel tank that belongs to the truck. I was thinking about buying a brand new fuel tank, and I might, let me just take a look down inside. Well, it doesn't look too bad in there. If it holds fuel, I don't see why I couldn't go with that fuel tank. So we'll see. One thing at a time. First thing first, let's stop the leaking. So I'm going to get a wire brush, and I'm going to clean all this up. Again, not down to the bare metal, but I'm going to clean it up where the rust will stop. I'm going to go find a little ladder and get to work. So I've got my fiberglass. Let's chisel that stuff off in the drip rail, clean it up with a wire brush, and begin to apply our fiberglass.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so the paint job is not perfect. In fact, it looks terrible, but I have not sanded it. You can sand it and it'll come out smooth, but you have to let it dry first, and it's not going to be dry enough to sand for, I don't know, probably a good few days at this point. So yeah, it looks a little rough, and so I'm going to sand it. It's going to come out smooth, and then I'm going to paint it. I'll probably go white, and I'll probably age it, make it look crappy like the rest of the truck. And the biggest thing that I like is when I'm looking through those holes, I don't see daylight anymore, because there was daylight. I wish I had showed you before I covered it up, but yeah, there was daylight through there, and it was just raining inside of the truck. So it's good now. I feel better about this sitting out in the weather, because, you know, I don't have a place to put it right now, but eventually I'll have somewhere to put it. I'm working on that. I'm gonna go take this thing for a quick spin and see how it does. Hopefully it'll have all 3 gears, and brakes halfway decent. I feel pretty good about this. This is good. And when the parts come in to my 57, for my 57 over there, I'll be working on my 57. And when I'm waiting for parts again for it, I'll have parts for this truck, and we will start working on this truck. This truck is just kind of, it's going to be the back burner for ordering parts for the 57. And when the 57's done, I'm gonna be working on that Chevette, because I've been telling y'all I was going to work on that Chevette. I'm going to work on that Chevette once I get that 57 on the road and driving. So I still have to install the tail lights, the tail fin chrome and stuff. I know I don't need chrome to make it drive, but I gotta have the tail fin chrome or stainless on it. The stuff down the side, I can drive without it for now. But it's getting close. Parts, I'm waiting on parts. They're gonna come in, and I'm getting excited. All right, let's take this truck for a spin and see how it does. gonna get done. The warmer it gets, the better it runs. This thing is a sweet ride. So I guess I need to get some exhaust done to it because gosh, it is like stupid loud. So guys, thanks for watching today's video. I hope y'all like the truck. It's an upcoming project. And just like I said, 57 is probably going to be the next video. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. Happy Father's Day, Dad. That's it.